Hi guys. So I'm here to talk to you today about creating your zine using images of your collages and how to get started with flipsnack. So first of all, you're going to want to finish your collages, and you are going to want to take pictures of them and edit them so that you've got any background cropped out. Make sure you're taking a nice photograph so that things aren't blurry. This is going to be your final product, so take some time with that editing process. I took mine with my phone and was able to edit them and then just go ahead and upload them to Google Drive. So these are my collages that I'll be using to go to Flipsnack and make my digital zine. So you're going to need to go to try for free. You'll be able to sign up for an account for yourself for free. I think it gives you the option of logging as a student, so that's a good thing to do. Once you get that set up, remember that you need to keep track of your password because if you lose it, you're not going to log back. You won't be able to easily log back in. You'll have to find that password again before you can log back in and retrieve your work. So make sure that it's something you can remember and that you're writing it down somewhere just in case you forget it, because I will not be able to help you reset it. Once you have it set up, you'll go over here to sign in and it'll let you sign into your account. So I've already got a page open here. So I've got a flip book I've already made here. And I'm going to start making a new one. So if I just go create from scratch, it will take me here and it will let me choose from the sizes. So most of my work is kind of straight up and down, portrait style rather than landscape style. So I'm going to choose the A4. You can choose whatever style best suits your work. You can even put in a custom size here. I'm going to choose the A4. And then I'll hit create. And you can see it's going to start me out with one page. I can go ahead and add, pages till I get to my 8 if I want. I know I'm going to have 8 pages. Okay. And on each page, I can do different things. So if I want to put a photo on this page, I go to photos. Sorry, this only lets you select from things that are in stock. You actually go to uploads. And show some of the things I've already uploaded, but I want to upload images and videos. And let's see. Let me choose. I am going to select all of my images that I'm going to use for this project. I'm going to go ahead and upload them all together. You should be able to pull these from your drive, from your Google Drive. As you're uploading, it should allow you from your Chromebooks to choose that Google Drive as an option. Okay, great. So that's uploaded my images. And I feel pretty good about the size of these. So let me try one out here. Okay. So that gives me my image. I've got a bit of a border here. I can, change the scale of my work. I want to make it a little bigger. Those little lines that appear are telling you when you've got your work centered. And you're going to see I can also change the color of my background here. So maybe I want the background in my magazine to be blue, or maybe I want it to be orange. I could make a different color for each page if I wanted to. So let's try another one for page 2. Okay, let's see. I could do some filtering here as well. You can play around with levels, make it more saturated. It's got some basic filters as well. Kind of like that one. All right, I feel like I want to give this one a background color too. All right. Try out my different filters if I'd like. I could manually adjust things here with these slider bars. Like that. I'm going to give it a background again. And I can use my levels and see, like, when it's level up and down, it's going to appear. When it's level left and right, that's going to appear. So that's level now. Okay. Right. Okay, so I'm going to make this my cover. So I'm going to use the up arrows to just move it up. Of course, the thing that I want to be my cover is my very last image. So there's my first cover. I want to maybe play around with some of the order of these. If I click on pages over here, it's going to let me move them as well. I kind of feel like I want to intermix 6, 7, 8 with these ones that are similar. So let's move 6 to okay. Then I will move 7 to where 5 is now. One. Okay. So something else I can do with my zine is I can add layers. So I've got an image layer right now. I want to add a text layer. I can do that. So this would be a great place for a title for my piece. Let's see. Show my title be. I'm going to call it Diamond Smile. I can change the size of my text over here. I feel like I need to make it a lot larger. I can also change the style. I could change weight. Change the font. Allows me to change the color of the font. Yep. So, I mean, you've got to think about, you know, legibility. I'm going to go back to where I can see my pages again. I'm thinking about taking this last page out, maybe. Or adding a writing page in. Let's just preview it and see. I might decide just to go with it as it is. You can add, if you did, let's just say you wanted to add a new page that was purely text, you could do that. You can write. Okay, so you could write and fill a page of just text. Again, you have those surrealist techniques for writing poetry and prose that I gave you links for. I just wanted you to see that there's a possibility to have something that is just text. When you are on your text, again, you can edit the color of your text. When you click off of your text, you can also edit the color of the background. So maybe if I want to have some different color there. There's other things that I can do over here. I can add tables, I can add videos and other photos. I can add links. I can add shapes to my design. So there's lots of shapes over here that I could add. I would want to keep it relevant to whatever I'm making, of course. This again, I can alter the color of. I can alter its scale. Okay. So there's another little page. I'm going to make one more page. And I'm going to make this the back of my book. I haven't looked at all of these illustrations yet. I wondered if there might be something gem-like. Well, I will start with my upload. I use the other side of this picture here. It's going to bloat it up. Maybe I'm going to add a shape to this as well. I feel like it just needs to flourish on that back cover. All right. So, well, now I've got my content. If I want to change the order again, I can come over to pages and move things around. I can also see things as double pages. If I want to see double pages, it also does separate the front and back cover. I feel like now that I added that little element to the back page, the front page needs a little fancy element too. So let me see what I can do here. Maybe I'll go with the triangle version of the one that I put on the back. Okay, there we go. So when you get it kind of laid out the way you want, you can preview it to see what it's going to look like. We'll open up another page for you like this, and I'll let you go full screen if you want to. I like the full screen view. Fun fact, this is my grandma. And she collected all kinds of stones. So, books on gemstones. So I have a lot of books on gemstones, and I use those in my collage, along with fashion magazines and pictures of my grandmother. I kind of like the side by side with the bright colors. Obviously, this is my poem, this is my poem, this is my poem would actually be a poem. So there is my little surrealist zine, juxtaposing faces and minerals to create some content. You can see I've got one page with my cover, 2, 3, because each of these is one page, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. If this was actually a poem, I could count that as 9. And then my back cover would make 10. So I'm asking you guys each to have at least 8 pages of content. Okay, I'm going to just shut this out. All right. So when you are ready, you can download it. There's another way to share it. Okay, yeah. So when I go to publish, it will give me the option to save and share. Of course, I want to save it. I'm going to give it a title. Let's see. So I'm going to call it Diamond Smile. And I can enter a description here. All right. So I'm going to make it public. Okay, and that gives me a share link. So I can actually copy and share my link here. I can download it in several different ways. This is the GIF version of it, which works all right. I would prefer it if you would just get the link and share the link with me. That way I can just flip through your zines on my own. So there you have it. That is how you create and save and share a zine. Make sure you save your work when you're done for the day, and make sure you keep track of your sign-in information so that you can sign in and work on your things. All right. Well, I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with for your zines. And have happy collaging.